Hello. In this video, we're going to work through a problem that requires the use of a system of equations. I would even recommend pausing this video at this point, trying the problem on your own, and then checking your solution with mine. It's always good to try a problem before seeing how someone else does it. So, let's dive in, shall we? The first thing I want to remind you is that there are 5 steps to solving word problems, we like to think. The first step is to state your variables. Then we need to find the equations, we need to solve the system, then we need to check if we're right, and finally a statement. So, in this problem, a standard quality coffee sells for $18 a kilogram, that's probably an important number, and prime coffee sells for $24 a kilogram. Easy enough. What quantity of each should be used to produce 40 kilograms of a blended coffee that sells for $22.50? So let's declare our variables. We're going to let S represent standard quality or standard amount. And we're going to let P represent prime amount. So there's step 1. Now we can come up with our equations, and we see that we want a total of 40 kilograms. So S plus P is going to equal it's 40 kilograms. Now we know that standard coffee sells for $18 a kilogram, and prime quality coffee sells for $24 a kilogram. So what we know is that we want to take some amount of the standard, some amount of the prime, and put them together to get an amount or a coffee that sells for $22.50 a kilogram. So in this case, if I take 18 times the amount of standard plus 24 times the amount of prime, that's going to equal to $22.50 times the amount of the standard plus the prime. And now we have our 2 equations. So here's equation 1 and here's equation 2. In this case, I'm going to use substitution because it works quite nicely. And I'm going to actually, before I do anything, take equation 2 and change it. So if we know that we have 18S plus 24P, and we have equals 22.5 S plus P, but we know that S plus P is 40, so that's like 22.5 times 40. And that gives me a value of 900. So therefore, 18S plus 24P equals 900. So let's take equation 1 and isolate. So S is equal to 40 minus P. We'll call that star. Let's call this equation here 3. And let's sub star into 3. So I'm going to get 18 times 40 minus P plus 24P equals 900. Let's come up here and keep going. So we're going to have to expand the brackets there. So I'm going to take 18 times 40, which gives me 720 minus 18P plus 24 equals 900. So, sorry, this should be 24P, that's better. So 24 minus 18 is going to give me 6P is equal to 900 minus 720. So 6P is equal to 900 minus 720, which gives me a total of 180. So P is equal to 30 kilograms. So we want 30 kilograms of the good coffee. Therefore, if P is equal to 30, the standard coffee, we want 10 kilograms. So we've solved it. Now let's do our check. So our check is P plus, or sorry, go back, just to stay consistent, S plus P equals 40. And we see that 10 plus 30 equals 40. 40 equals 40. And I see I'm right, so I feel good about that. So now therefore, we need 10 kilograms of standard and 30 kilograms of prime. I hope that video helped.